This is Paul.
Yeah.
hmm I wanted to make sure that you understand these special damages.
Yeah.
There's some extra damages awarded to Paul C. Budnick and his family beyond the mere loss of property. Damages awarded after considering the peculiar circumstances of a particular case. See, my wife defrauded
Yeah.
all Social Security and received $1,500 a month in tax-free income because of the exploitation of my sons.
Yeah.
And you decide it's okay for her to defraud the United States. Now, the IRS has certain laws about defrauding the United States. Let's say you're on duty. And I put some videos on, and you decide to watch them because you have an obligation to enforce the laws, not because you like me. You watch them because they document lawsuits,
Yeah.
and crimes. And your thought was, well, we're just not going to enforce the laws. And she received $150,000 in tax-free income for the exploitation of my sons.
Right.
So that the United States is being defrauded,
Yes.
of any taxation of child support payments
Mm-hmm.
because she decided that she was going to commit the crime of grand larceny. Now, when responding to the petition for dissolution of marriage, I documented that we had no income.
Yes.
I actually did give you a copy, or I should have given you a copy of my Social Security reported income as being $0 for the previous 5 years. She says, well, he's a crazy guy that should get out there and work, and he should be paying me $1,500 a month for child support for all 5 boys. I'm the individual that's reading the child support worksheets and pamphlet
Right now.
and you decide, well, what we're going to do is we're going to let individuals defraud the United States of the actual monies, public monies. See, I looked for what's known as public money yesterday. I might look for it today. But the actual money that was being used to defraud the United States was the public's money. Now, I'm sitting here thinking, well, you would have immediately had my sons in Maryland come over here and talk to me so I could get to suing you
Right now.
because you have knowledge of the defrauding of the United States of America of its actual assets known as public money. $81,615.06
Yes.
for a bill of attainder garnishment order.
Punch.
Now, I explained to you
Yes.
that I responded within 90 days. It can't be a default judgment. I explained that the default dissolution of marriage that she petitioned the court for was the color of aid and deception.
Yes.
It was. Because she had me arrested on the 27th of May. I was arraigned on the 29th of May.
Pooch.
And you, as a Star Chamber court system,
Right now.
decided that you would always give the petitioner that says that she's a victim of domestic violence whatever it is that they request. Where I, being the individual that did go to jail on Guam, entered diversion.
Pooch.
And the diversion allowed for me to have an expungement of the actual arrests and court hearings.
Yeah.
But you, as a court, said, well, he has to have a mental health evaluation and won't allow for any motion in the court
Unless you say.
unless I do what the court says, Star Chamber. Now, I spent the last 8 years, 9 months, and 15 days explaining to you the requirements of the law. And petition for order for protection was subject matter civil.
Ouch.
The jurisdiction was not in the state of Washington. And whatever's in these confidential reports and sealed envelopes where I didn't get to see them,
Yeah.
they're all defrauding.
Right now.
They're frauds.
Yes.
And I want you in prison.
Right.
Because you refuse to understand exactly what you're saying. Now, order reissuing temporary protection order. Brent Basden seemed to think he can do whatever he wants.
Yes.
Without the respondent having any rights to visitation.
Pooch.
And as soon as you order a mental health evaluation and treatment if required,
Yes.
I immediately said I'm not doing it because you don't have the jurisdiction.